Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCG Live Scarlet and Violet deck video, and today I'm going to be showing off a Rapid Strike Lugia deck. Now, Rapid Strike Lugia does seem like a pretty cool concept right now. I've had some people ask me to try this deck out, and some people have been telling me that they have been playing the deck and having some decent fun and success with it, and I wanted to give it a try here on TCG Live. Of course, Lugia did get nerfed pretty hard with rotation. It did lose a ton of really powerful cards that made Lugia broken. But now the deck is a bit more toned down. We know Single Strike Lugia is kind of good right now, but what about Rapid Strike Lugia? So the ability with Rapid Strike Lugia is the multiple Rapid Strike Pokemon you get to play. The big one is Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX with the attack, G-Max Rapid Flow, and Gale Thrust. Rapid Flow discarding all energy from this Pokemon and doing 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon is pretty insane. Having some spread damage in this deck is actually kind of nuts, and being a big, strong fighting Pokemon helps quite a bit against Miraidon, which is everywhere right now. And when you had to play Empoleon in the deck, the other really strong Rapid Strike Pokemon with the ability Emperor's Eyes, where if it's in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon have no abilities, basically meaning that Empoleon is going to shut off flower selecting on Comfey, which is going to slow down Lost Box quite a bit. And even we get to play something like Zeraora V in the deck with another strong sniping attack with Cross Fist. But yeah, this is my Rapid Strike Lugia list. I'm excited to try it out. Now, I do want to thank you all once again for 42,000 subs. We did just hit 42,000 subs yesterday, so I appreciate y'all once again for all the support on the channel recently, as always. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for 42K subs. It actually is my 10-year anniversary on YouTube this summer. I don't think we're going to get 50K by July, but who knows? But I just want to thank you all for all the support and growth in the channel. I'm sure we'll hit 50K sometime this year. And yeah, just thanks for 42K. And yeah, before you get the video, show two sponsor Card Cavern and TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, make sure to go get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set code, like of course the main set Scarlet and Violet, or maybe an older set like Celebrations, the big currency set, or something like Crown Zenith, or if you want to get IRL product too, Card Cavern does sell IRL stuff too. Get them all over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday, I post a new video on their channel, and you can check out my second channel down below. Just uploaded a new video to my second channel where I took a look at the top 8 decks from Portland Regionals. But let's dig a bit deeper in the deck. So yeah, Lugia Rapid Strike. Different take on Lugia, but it does have some power. Of course, again, Empoleon's really good, and Urshifu. I am playing a Drapion in the deck. Drapion, just, you kind of need it for Mew. It's also really good against Gardevoir EX. You can build up Drapion with Archeops, and you can use it against Gardevoir, which is really good. This deck might struggle against Gardevoir. I'm not sold in the Guardian matchup, because you can't really use Rapid Strike Urshifu in that matchup because of Zacian and Sky and Steel Stone, and you're weak to Psychic. Sometimes you get benefit out of Rapid Flow, so it's a little sketchy. I'm not sold on Guardy. I'm not sure it's a good matchup, but Drapion is there to maybe help you a little bit. Now, the other issue with Lugia is it lost a lot of power of getting Archeops in the discard pile, because of course Lugia V-STAR's ability Summoning Star lets you put 2 colorless Pokemon that don't have a rule box onto your bench. So use Lugia to put 2 Archeops into play, and then of course you use Archeops' ability to accelerate Special Energy to your Pokemon, and you can use that to accelerate Rapid Strike Energy and Spiral Energy, which do act as, you know, the Rapid Energy, the Fighting Water effect, and also the Spiral, which does act as a Rainbow Energy for Rapid Strike Pokemon. The problem is getting Archeops in the discard pile. So most Lugia lists nowadays are playing Capturing Aroma, which you flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for an evolution, and if tails, you get a basics. If you flip heads, it gets you an Archeops, which can be very helpful to find Archeops, alongside, of course, Ultra Ball to discard Archeops and find Archeops. There's also the Mesagoza in the deck. I'm not a fan of this card at all in this deck, but I am going to play one of them because you do need it. You flip a coin of heads, you can get a Pokemon out of your deck, so you get an Archeops with it or something. Then we have Professor Burnet, one of the best ways to get Archeops in the discard pile. You can just Burnet, get 2 Archeops in the discard pile for free, which is pretty insane. Of course, with the power of Lumineon, we can use Lumineon to get Burnet. Now, I am playing a cheeky tech card here with Rapid Strike Skull the Swirls. I'm not sold on this, but it does allow you to do 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. The idea is use Rapid Strike Skull the Swirls with your Empoleon V so that your opponent benches Mana Fee, you can still spread damage. And in some matchups where your opponent has low HP Pokemon in play, especially against Lost Box, you can use Rapid Strike Skull the Swirls to just kind of keep spreading damage across the board, shun your opponent off, and making it really hard for them to do anything. I don't know if you need this. This is the most cuttable card out of the deck, I think, but it is something that I am experimenting with and seeing how well it works within the deck. I am playing a Penny. It was used in Regan Retzloff's second place Lugia deck from Portland, and I think Penny's a really good card in Lugia. It prevents Mawile plays. It also lets you like heal stuff like your Empoleon. It lets you take Zeraora off the board, gets you Lumineon off the board. It's just an insane card in this deck, in my opinion. And And yeah, the nice thing is we get to play Rapid Energy, which does work as a fighting in the water, which does work with Empoleon and Rapid Strike Urshifu, and Spiral Energy, which does prevent paralysis on a Rapid Strike Pokemon. There's some benefits to Spiral Energy. Could be helpful to prevent paralysis if you run into Articuno or something weird like Coco VMAX. Just saying, it could come up, which you just got to keep your eye out on the Spiral Energy's effect. And we get to play some Tower of Waters because it does give your Rapid Strike Pokemon a 2 retreat. It does let you pivot between your Rapid Strike Urshifus. So yeah, let's go try out the Lugia Rapid Strike deck here on PTCG Live, see in action, and see what Rapid Strike Lugia can do. All right, getting into this game, we are going first against something. This might be a Dialga deck. My opponent did have a Dialga coin. We'll have to see what it is. So we start with here. We do open up a Lugia. Not bad. Don't have the Archeops out yet, though. We can Nest Ball for something. This might be Rapid... Okay, it might be Lost Box. I can immediately go into Empoleon if it is Lost Box, which is kind of cool. Let's see if we top deck here. Oh, it's Dialga. So they are playing a Dialga VSTAR deck. Interesting. My strategy is probably to use Urshifu. It's the bulkiest Pokemon we have. Only 2 Archeops V in the deck. Oof. It's actually not good. I think I want to avoid double turboing. Actually, we can kill the Dialga here if we can actually find the double Archeops. If I can draw like Professor Burnet, we can just go immediately knock out Dialga here with Lugia. Wouldn't mind trying to get a Judge. I wouldn't mind trying to draw into like Lumineon so I can judge my opponent. We'll see. I could also get a turn 2 Rapid Flow if we're lucky. I mean, if everything goes well, we could Rapid Flow. If they don't get Manaphy in play, we can knock out both their Magnemites, which would be insanely good if we could do that. Nope, they have the ideal perfect turn 1, getting a full board of Pokemon, it looks like. Though they have to get rid of 2 cards in their hands. This is a pretty risky Ultra Ball. I'm curious to see if they're going to get Manaphy or not. Then they can't get another Dialga down. So if I kill this Dialga here with Lugia, then they just can't do anything anyways. So they kind of have to... They can't really afford to get a Manaphy, can they? Because they filled their entire bench up already. So they get Manaphy. If I just turn to Tempest Dive this Dialga, we win. We just go from there. They get a Greninja. So if I KO the Dialga, or I just kill the Magnemites, they can't really do anything. So I think that's kind of the game plan, I guess, is KO this Dialga with Lugia VSTAR if all goes well. Hopefully I just draw Professor Burnet. That'd just be great. If I could just top deck the Professor Burnet here, that'd be splendid. They might not even have it, though. They do have a 5-card hand. Their hand is pretty small. So, not super risky. I'm just going to research. I don't want to put the double turbo on because we want to make sure we try to get this KO. And, ooh, we didn't get what we were after, unfortunately. Whiffed the double Archeops combo. Got Capturing Aroma, though. Can't even do Gale Thrust, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not good. Would have been good to Gale Thrust, too, to be honest. Yeah, not great. I mean... Put that there. Pass. I can't even do Read the Wind. Just can't even draw cards. That sucks. We'll just have to wait a turn. We'll try to Burnet next turn, I guess. They're probably going to get the V-Star, though. But again, they have 6 cards. What are the odds they actually have anything in their hand? Maybe it's low. They did lose a V-Star, too, with that Ultra Ball. So we're just kind of hoping they don't have anything going on in their hand here. Unfortunate research whiff. This is the problem with Lugia, man. It's just not as consistent as it used to be. Like, I just researched into... basically just an unplayable hand until next turn, until I try to go Professor Burnet. It's a sad reality of playing a Lugia deck. Would have been a really good... Would have been an insane knockout there with Tempest Dive. Even doing Rapid Flow would have been good. I think it would have been better to do Tempest Dive and then Rapid Flow, though. We'll see what my opponent does. I don't think we're going to KO this turn, though, which is nice. So we do have the ability to probably survive the turn. See, there's an Ultra Ball. They do lose a V... a Nest Ball. Pretty good discards. Oh, but it looks like they found the Rare Candy Magnezone. They actually hit it. It's not good. Can try to Zeraora the... Try to Zeraora that Magnezone, though, at some point for 160 damage. Do they have the Magnezone Rare Candy? They might not have it. Maybe they don't have it. They still have to get another Dialga. They have to get the V-Star. Even if they do have the Rare Candy Magnezone... Okay, there's no way they have all that. There's no way. There's actually no way. There's actually no way they have all that. No way. There's no way they have all of that. I was going to say, yeah, no shot. We do have a Judge. But if I do Judge, I can't get the Lumineon in play. Which is kind of a problem. Not good. Judge is not ideal here. Though, to be fair, I'm in a position where I could just try to Burnet, Tempest Dive, and then Rapid Flow the Dialga. That's probably a fine play, to be honest. Might just be what we do. I don't want them to Star Chronos me, though. That's the only problem. We do flip heads. Just give me the VMAX, which is good. We need to flip tails. There we go. Should have Lumineon Burnet, right? Is it available to us? Burnet in there. Yep. Yeah, we have to unfortunately do this. I don't really want to do this, to be honest. But as long as my opponent doesn't have, like, the nuts, we should be fine. So I really wanted to judge them. That would have been a really good turn to judge. If I had Judge read the wind, I would have been tempted to do it. We just don't have the option to read the wind here. So I want to get damage on this thing. This, I kind of have to. We have 3 Archeops, yeah. Alright, we can Summoning Star here. Get our double Archeops set up. And then we can hit them with... Yeah, we'll Tempest Dive. Go V-Guard. V-Guard double Turbo. Sure. Could Rapid Flow, actually, and then knock out both Magnemites. I think that might just be better then, right? Do we just want to Rapid Flow KO both Magnemites, actually? That's probably better, right? Yeah, because then, I mean, Dialga can still hit me with Metal Blast. But then if we can find Tower, we can Gale Thrust. And then we can Judge. Actually, yeah. I think this is probably correct. I think we just Rapid Flow here. Yeah, definitely Rapid Flow. We Rapid Flow him, 100%. This is a good turn to Rapid Flow. Let's retreat Lugia. Do that. Do this. VMAX Rapid Flow. Knock out both their Magnemites. Yeah. This does let him bench a Magnemite. But the thing is, if my opponent does not, I can just keep Rapid Flowing their Magnemites. Every time they bench one, I just Rapid Flow it, which is actually pretty cool. So we'll take our first prize. We do get Empoleon V. Not great. Need to find Ultra Ball to thin those. Take prize number 1. Hey, look at that. We got the Ultra Ball. So we can Ultra Ball away thing. I could also go Zeraora. Knockout. I could Zeraora here. I think we just Rapid Flow 2 times in a row. Probably get another Urshifu down if we can, too. Because we can also win the game by bossing Rotom. So, yeah, my opponent does find Manaphy. That's fine. I can also boss if I really have to. I have to retreat with a Rapid Energy. But I could boss here and knock out the Manaphy. Could boss KO Manaphy with Empoleon. That's not a bad option, either. Yeah, boss KO Magnemite with Empoleon could be decent. Or I could Zeraora. I think it's better to just do Empoleon. Best top deck is easily a Tower. If we can draw a Tower of Water here, I'm really happy. Can we get a Tower? Capturing Aroma? It's not quite it. We'll play it. Flip heads. Sure, we can thin out the Archeops. Yeah, I really wanted a Tower or Rope here. We do have to kill the Magnemite. That's like the first thing we have to do. We have to knock out Magnemite right away. I could just get with Lugia. But I also want to save Lugia for the Archeops. Or for the Dialga VSTAR. That doesn't really matter because we 2-shot it anyways. I'll think about a Rapid Energy. Now, maybe we do just KO with Lugia. KO with Lugia, they hit me, and then I hit them. That Manaphy kind of causes me issues, though. I would love to kill the Manaphy, too. I only have 1 boss left. We have to kill the Magnemite, though. I don't have a choice. I think we have to do this. Yeah, we're just going to have to knock out the Magnemite with the Urshifu. Could go V-Guard Spiral Energy, I guess, to conserve the Rapid Energy. I feel like Rapid Energy is just too good to give up. Yeah, we'll just have to do this. Screw it. Feels kind of bad. I want to get this prize, though. I could go Empoleon. Knock out the Magnemite with Empoleon. They don't kill my Empoleon with Dialga. And then we Judge. They can also Star Chronos Empoleon, though. Is it better just to swing with Lugia? They can 2-shot my Lugia, but then can work towards another Urshifu. Might just be better to swing with Lugia, though, to be honest. I think it's fine. Just swing with Lugia. Let's bench Urshifu. Boss the Magnemite. Now let's Tempest Dive. KO it. See what our prizes are here. Or our prize, sorry. We get prize number 3. Gift energy's good. Okay. Nice. More energy, the merrier. Yeah, this is fine. They could have a boss knockout on my Urshifu VMAX's turn. Could be an option. I only have a Serena left. I don't have any boss left. I don't know. Our win con at this point, though, is to just to KO Rotom or Miraidon or something. Like, if we just hold on to our Serena, we could just KO the Rotom V with Urshifu at some point. I don't even know if they have another Magnemite. Even if they try to go for another setback turn of Magnezone, I can just judge them and just cripple their hand. So, even if they try to set up another Magnemite here, we can just judge, put their hand down low, knock out Greninja, go from there. They will be able to Star Chronos me next turn, though. But this is why Judge is really good here, because we're also going to make it harder for them to be able to do much, because we're going to put their hand low, especially if we get to KO Greninja. Because it looks like my opponent is not giving me Manaphy. They kind of have to give me Greninja here, because if they give me Manaphy, then I get access to Rapid Flow and Zeraora, which is huge. So they kind of have to give me the Manaphy, but then I can knock out Greninja, judge them, put them to a low hand, and we're chilling. So I imagine they're going to try to sit back and do... they're going to sit back and try to build up the Dialga. I imagine. There's Nest Ball. What? Why did they do that? What? They Nest Balled the Lumineon into play? Wait, what? I mean, that doesn't really matter for my board, but that was a very weird play. Okay, then. They just Nest Ball the Lumineon. Alrighty, then. I mean, we take those, I guess. We take those, sure. Alright, weird flex, but okay. Yeah, so now we judge, knock out this. That was a perfect top deck. I was going to say, I want to get my other Urshifu VMAX here. I mean, they could win if they have, like, boss. But they don't have, like, boss to win the game. No shot that's going to happen. They could technically win by going boss, Urshifu, Star Chronos, Metal Blast, boss. The second one, I doubt that'll happen, though. Like, I'm calling their bluff. Okay, well, Capturing Aroma. Doesn't really matter if you flip heads or tails. Yeah, they were out of Magnemites. That's good. They have no Magnezone to work with. So, I mean, they can't really win the game anyways. So it's, like, doesn't matter. We just Tempest Dive, knock them out. I don't know why they Nest Ball the Lumineon into play. I guess they just wanted to thin, but now I'm punishing them really hard by judging them. So that was a weird play for sure. All we need to do now is just find Serena and we win the game. Or we have the hit into this Dialga. This is still losable, but if my opponent has no Magnezone to work with, they just can't do anything. So we were able to just kind of completely cripple their setup by just constantly kept killing their Magnemites. They couldn't do anything. So this should kind of be the checkmate position. Because they can't knock out Lugia this turn anyways, thanks to the V-Guard on and like... They can Star Chronos to knock out Lugia, but it's like, sure. Probably should have played the Tower of Water. I think I had that in my hand. I should have maybe played it, because Gift Energy is going to pop. So I do need to find a Serena to win the game. They do have Adamin. Not going to save them, though. Like, if they just have no Magnemite left, it doesn't matter if they Star Chronos. So then I can just Gale Thrust and win the game. They have to commit Star Chronos to Lugia. If they had a Magnezone in play, we could probably get killed by Metal Blast here, obviously. But we can't get killed by this Dialga. They have to commit Star Chronos to knock me out, and that's just not good for them. So we just have to kind of find the Serena and win the game. So I think this is a very winnable game at this point. We are super duper far ahead. The Manaphy does cause us some issues, but it doesn't look like it matters. So yeah, they have to Star Chronos me here. They could put another energy on to Metal Blast me, but then we can just go Gale Thrust, swing. I'll say, like, play Judge or Roxanne, I guess. If they do that, though, they put my hand lower, then Gift Energy pops. And that gets me closer to finding what I need. A.k.a. the Serena for game. So that's fine if they want to do that. I don't know. They have a 4-card hand. We'll see what they decide to do. They are going to boss my other VMAX here. It's fine with me. They are going for the knockout. Do they have an energy, though, to attach to the Dialga? They have to keep attaching energy to Dialga here in order to stop me. This does prevent me from popping the Gift Energy, though. I maybe should have Archeops to the Urshifu, put a Gift Energy on it, predicting this play. But again, we did judge them, so like the odds they did this play weren't super high, but maybe I should have put Gift on Urshifu then, the turn earlier, so that if they went for this play, then the Gift would pop and I would maybe see the Serena. Can Escape Rope win me the game? No, because unfortunately my opponent has a Manaphy in play. Dang it, that Manaphy is griefing me. Could have won with Escape Rope too, but the Manaphy's in play. Fine, we'll just Tempest Dive. We just bully the Dialga, I guess. So they'll find Serena. They have to have another Metal Energy here. I mean, they're down 6 metals. 5. They're down 11 metals. We'll see if they have another one in their hand to attach to Dialga. Oh, I think they're... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We won anyways. We do the Serena. I think their game might have bugged, but it is what it is. They didn't attack me. I think their game... crashed. On my video yesterday on the Mesagoza Lunala video, I said that my opponent was like emoting on me, but I think it was because their game like glitched out, and that's probably why they were doing that. They were like emoting and not doing anything. I think their game glitched. I think that's just what happened. I think this game glitched for my opponent. I mean, it happens. There's nothing I can do about it. Thankfully, it didn't really affect the quality of the game because I literally drew the Serena for game anyways. But I mean, yeah. Unfortunate, I guess my opponent's game bugged out because they like gusted me and then like didn't attack me. I don't know. Their game must have bugged out. All right, going to this game here, we are going second, I think. Our opening hand is actually pretty good. We maybe have a turn 1 double Archeops. And we get the Empoleon start. I don't think we're playing against Lost Box, so my opponent benches a Radiant Charge-a-Bug, so pretty sure we're not playing against Lost Box. We'll see what this is. The funny thing about this Radiant Charge-a-Bug is it doesn't affect Empoleon. Are they playing... Oh, I knew it. They're playing a Zorark V-STAR deck. We can beat this. Looks like they don't have a Gape Jaw Bog, which is good. Yeah, we do have a pretty good hand here, which is nice. We can Mesagoza, Capturing Aroma, and maybe get a double Archeops in the discard turn 1. Ooh, nice. A Judge gets discarded, but they did get a Gengar, though, which is pretty bad. That might help them if they don't get Gape Jaw Bog. They get a Bibarel. No basic, really? No, they have Bidoof, that's why. Again, they're benching Pokemon without Gape Jaw Bog in play. That feels pretty good. Okay. I guess... Alright, they're guaranteeing... They're sitting on the Bibarel. They get rid of the Judge. Ooh, nice. That's a huge draw. Alright, let's see how many heads we can flip here. 2 out of these 3, we want to flip heads. Okay, tails. Fine, we'll thin out a card we don't care about. Probably should check the deck. Alright, that's fine. Capturing Aroma number 2. Alright, come on, let's get heads. Tails again? Rip. Not what we want to see. Alright, let's check the deck. Urshi's in there. All the chops are in there. Unfortunate. Hopefully this isn't a triple tails turn. We need to get heads on this. Come on, we got 2 tails. Gotta be a heads. Are you serious, bro? What? Dude, I hate Lugia, bro. Nah, Lugia's a bad deck. There's no way that's real. Oh my god. Put that there. Research. Shocking block? Sure. Alright, research. Come on, help me out. No, we get no Archeops off that, bro. We're gonna have to just Ultra Ball. The downsides of playing Lugia. Flipping 3 tails on... We had 3 chances to get an Archeops. We needed at least like 1 or 2 of those flip heads. Shake my head. I mean, we'll see if they have the Gape Jaw Bog. Of course, yeah. Mesagoza works for them, but not for me. That's how it goes, baby. See if they get the Gape Jaw Bog, though. They do have the V-STAR, which obviously is what they're grabbing off this. It's fine, though. I mean, if they don't get Dunsparce down, I can respond with a Gale Thrust knockout. And if everything goes well, I should at least be able to Rapid Flow my opponent. Ooh, Escape Rope. That's really annoying, actually. I think we gotta go... Lugia has more HP. What would I rather protect? Lugia or Urshifu? Probably Urshifu, right? Because at the worst, we can always do Gale Thrust for 1 energy without needing Archeops. So I think we always just give them Lugia here and just hope they don't knock me out. I think they're going to get a knockout, though. I think we're dead. They have a lot of cards they can draw. Now, okay. And that just rubs in the salt. Are you kidding me? Well, they might not be able to do Bibarel, though. Once they get Squabette. They also could just not find Gape Jaw Bog. They get to draw 14 cards here, which is pretty dirty. We might get KO'd. That sucks. That's a pretty bad escape rope. I just realized how bad that rope is. Because obviously we don't really care about Empoleon. Actually, if Empoleon stayed in the active... Oh, they're playing Mankey. Are they playing Annihilate? No, they drew the Gape Jaw Bog. Okay, we're dead. Yep, Lugia's a goner. Oh, God, that's not good. We got that Gale Thrust for the knockout if they don't get Dunsparce down. If they do get Dunsparce, then we are in trouble because I don't have access to Lugia V-STAR, so I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to go Archeops, and I'm not going to be able to Rapid Flow if they get Dunsparce. They don't get Dunsparce, though. I mean, they have to go Dunsparce. They only have 1 Zorark in play. I don't know. We'll see if we get knocked out. They have their V-STAR power still, and oh my... They just draw the nuts, bro. They can Bibarel for 5, and they do the Gape Jaw Bog. Oh my god. They still have their V-STAR. Yeah, we're definitely dead this turn. There's no way Lugia survives. This is why I wanted Empoleon on the active spot. It would have shut off Squabette. Not that it matters. They get to draw 5 cards anyways. It doesn't really matter. It's dirty, bro. Absolutely dirty. I mean, they just need a damage pump. So, I mean, they could whiff damage pump. There's a very... I mean, unless they prize like 2 or 3 of their pumps. Yeah. Should have just gave him the Urshifu, to be honest. But I did want a prize. At the very least, we can take a knockout. My opponent actually didn't even mention other Zorark, so... Even though they got the cheese KO, we can still knock them out in return. It's honestly not that bad. We just need to find an energy here to knock them out with Urshifu. They also have no Zorark in play, so... It's actually totally fine. Honestly, I'm not even worried about our spot. We just need to draw the energy. Wrong energy. Okay. I'm just gonna have to research, I guess. I'm gonna get another Lugia down. No, we need Archeops. Nah, I lied. I need Archeops. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, we got the energy. Nice. We didn't get another Lugia, though. Kind of sucks. It's fine, though. We should have enough tempo to be fine without the Lugia, so should be okay. Yeah, okay, shock and block, sure. Does that affect the math? Actually, that does affect the math. Huh, that's a pretty annoying charger bug. That actually affects the math. But we can knock them out. Hopefully we don't get KO'd in return. I don't think we're going to get KO'd. We're going to find out if we get KO'd. We'll take our 2 prizes. Judge is good. We also got the double turbo. How much Gust have I played? So 1 boss. If I can find Lumineon off the top deck or a Gust, I would love to go for the boss knockout on my opponent. Just keep custing up the Zorarks. They put themselves in a really bad spot by only having 1 Zorark V in play. There's another Gabe Job Bog. That's fine. We got another tower. That's our last tower, though, so we have to be a little cautious of that. We can Rapid Flow next turn, though. But I think we definitely... Well, actually, Rapid Flow is fine. We can Rapid Flow, knock out Bibarel and Squilvet, plus Judge, and then we can follow up with a Gale Thrust KO on the other Zorark. I think that's probably our game plan, actually. It seems like a decent game plan in my books. Or we draw into a Gust play, we'll KO the Zorark with Gust. But I'm actually totally fine with just going Judge, knockout, and then Rapid Flowing. Maybe we just KO Mankey then if they try to set that Mankey up. Which I think they're just basically going to stall for a turn, but now I have the ability to Rapid Flow. Okay, sure. That Primeape, yeah, that's not going to attack me, is it? Yeah, we should probably just Rapid Flow the Primeape then. Alright, fine. We'll Rapid Flow Bibarel Primeape and then Judge them, which is actually still a good amount of damage. Unless they literally get the world's greatest Squilvet. Nah, it ain't happening. Nah, it ain't happening. Do I ever want a Lugia anymore? I don't think it matters to set up Lugia, but might as well try getting a Lugia in play at some point. It wouldn't hurt, I guess. Alright, they pass. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go for the Rapid Flow Judge play, I think. Let's see what we top deck. Zeraora? I don't know if I really need Zeraora in this matchup. We're going to take more shocking block damage. I think that matters too much. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to play this tower. I kind of low-key think we want to save it, right? I think we save it. We can operate with just a single Archeops, right? I'll bench that. And then we'll just Judge. I want to get a Lugia V down here. Bench Zeraora, we don't draw. Just gives us better cards to draw. No Lugia V. Got Penny. It's not great. Alright, whatever. They knock me out here, this could be bad, but this is a pretty good turn. We get a nice little 2-prize knockout here. We Judge them, and we take out their Beebs. And they're actually down a lot of draw cards right now. They do have their V-Star power, though, which is sketchy, but we did cripple their draw quite a bit, nonetheless. Eventually not getting Lugia down could be costly, though, to be honest. But we just have to, like... I mean, if I just draw Urshifu VMAX next turn and I win, I could just, like, Penny Gale Thrust. That could work, too, if I don't find Tower. Because I can't Rapid Flow. I was trying to set up another Rapid Flow play. Or a Crossfist. That's why I wanted the Lugia there. Because I could have I could still go Archeops and then just Archeops to an Urshifu and just Rapid Flow for game. If I can't do Gale Thrust for game. Which I might not be able to do depending on what my opponent is able to do here. You know? That's why I wanted to go for that play. They are down a lot of draw right now, though. They are down 2 Research and 2 Judge. So we'll see if they even get this knockout. Yeah, I think it was correct to save the tower, like, because I need it for next turn if they don't get if they get the knockout, which, I mean, they could whiff it, but they need to move Gengar. They need to move Gengar and find a double turbo. And they need a belt, actually, right? Because Zorark only does 280 damage. Okay, so I think actually they can't knock me out. Though, we can't attach energy to Urshifu, though, because we get knocked out by the shocking block. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yeah, they can't knock me out, but that can't attach. I have to Archeops to Urshifu. Okay, they still found a Research. That's fine. They have 8 cards left. They're probably going to get this. They're probably going to get the attack. They just need they haven't played a switch yet. They probably have the attack. This is close. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Can I win this turn? The only way to win this turn is to literally draw... I need to draw VMAX and attack. So I can still go for it. We can still win. Yo, Urshifu is a trooper. We can't ever attach to this thing again, though. Serena. Could play Serena. They also, I mean, I have so many ways to win this. You have like a million ways I can win. I think we're just going to research, right? I'm going to be out of Gust. But we also win if we ever get Rapid Flow. Because I didn't mention Mana Feast. So what we're going to do is we're going to Nest Ball for Lugia. And then we are going to... How much energy do I have left? More than enough. Okay, good. Bench Lugia. Nest Ball. Or Nest Ball. Rapid Energy there. Well, Lumineon for Professor's Research here, I think. I think concede anyways. Okay, never mind. All right, well. I was going to say, we were going to Lumineon for Research, try to draw into Tower plus VMAX, knock them out. And if I whiff, I get another turn, then I can Summoning Star, and then Rapid Flow for game. Or whatever. So, works for me, Chief. We're going first again. We've been going first a lot of this deck, which could either be good or bad, depending on our opening hand, which... it's not bad. We have Lugia VSTAR. We just need Archeops to discard here, which currently we don't have, but they did mulligan, which might help me. Oh, they're playing Miraidon. Okay. Miraidon's pretty beatable. We just set up Urshifus and win the game. That's basically the game plan. We do have a bit of a mulligan. I do want to get Archeops and play against Miraidon, though, so we'll see if we get donked or not. Hey, there's an Archeops. Nice. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, they're playing the Magnezone build. So they're playing Flaffy. It's fine. Good top deck. We'll go here. We'll Ultra Ball. Get rid of these two. Keep a draw card in case they judge me, and then we'll just grab this. Let's check the Urshifus. They're all in there. Let's go. So grab the Lugia. And... Do we play the Escape Rope? Yeah, I don't want to get donked. I think I have to play Rope here. Yeah. And we just hope they don't rope me back. Actually, this is good. Now the Magnezone is stuck in the active spot. Yeah, I don't know why they benched that, because now the Magnezone is stuck in the active. They're probably not going to attack me this turn unless they find a switching card. They can't use Beach Court with Magnezone, so that's good. We can Beach Court our Lugia, though. Retreat, Urshifu, and Gale Thrust. We're probably going to have to evolve, though, unless... Never know. If I draw an energy, I could just retreat an Urshifu, but I need to save. I could always Rapid Flow. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. My opponent shouldn't have benched that Magnezone. They did have a switch card, too, so they are getting kind of punished for that. But they could just... Wait, why didn't they switch card to... They didn't switch card to the Mareep, though, for some reason. They also could have switched carded into the Mareep and retreated it. They opted not to. That is also very interesting that they didn't do that. Because I'm probably going to kill Magnezone. I can just kill him with Lugia VSTAR, which would be perfectly fine. Because we still trade pretty well into my opponent. They do have Raichu V. That might be a problem. If they are playing Sky Seal Stone, Raichu V could be a slight problem. I think they're playing the top 8 deck from Portland Regionals, judging from everything they got. They define Generator. Uh-oh. They could knock me out here. But they need a switch. How much does Magnezone even do? 90? Doesn't even knock me out. I guess they could put 30 on, but they're not playing Regieleki, so that 30 damage might not matter. They do have the Sky Seal Stone. They actually play it down early, which is also very interesting to see. Okay. What were they cooking? So we need to KO that Raichu as soon as possible. And they pass the turn. Okay, then. What do we top deck? Spiral Energy. Can't put that on Lugia. Can research. All right, here we go. What do we got? Didn't get a way to discard Archeops. We did, however, potentially get the Gmax, the Urshifu. Which, nope, did not get the VMAX. So we're just going to have to... grab another baby Urshifu for now, which I'm fine with. Do we Summoning Star? So I can Summoning Star the one Archeops into play, but I can't knock out this Magnezone. But I can Rapid Flow set it up. I could also scroll the Swirls and spread 30 on the board, which is a pretty dumb play. I mean, I think I have to do Summoning Star here. I think we're going to have to... we can... The nice thing about this deck, it's also very low maintenance. You don't mind having just one Archeops in this game. Yeah, I think we will Tempest Dive. It's fine. Make it harder for them to attack. We'll Tempest Dive. This is actually totally fine. Get Gift Energy on. Yeah, we'll Tempest Dive. I'm pretty cool with this. Because what we can do is we can actually pressure the Magnezone. And basically force... So if they evolve, we can knock it out. We can also get rid of their Beach Court, so it might make it harder for them to attack me this turn. I do need to deal with that Raichu. That thing is a little scary. Not gonna lie. That Raichu's scary. But we can deal with it. Didn't get a Gust off that, though, because I did lose my Serena. But yeah, now we can, like, Rapid Flow or whatever. KO Raichu, KO Magnezone with Rapid Flow, or KO Miraidon. So yeah, this gives us the ability to Rapid Flow now on this Magnezone. We'll see if they have... They have a 4-card hand currently. We'll see if they have anything else going on in their hand. They have 4 cards here. Can they make a play happen? They do have an Ultra Ball. That might help them out a little bit. They had a Judge. Okay, they have a Research in their hand, obviously. If they got rid of Judge, they probably have a Research. They can go Mesagoza V-Star and knock me out, but that is fine because... Yeah, it's fine. Those Rapid Strike Urshifu knock them out. Getting the 2 Rapid Strikes in play is good because we can Tower and then we can promote it as a pivot for turn, so it's pretty good. We just needed to not whiff the VMAX, which, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Professor's Research has to come in clutch here. I have to be very mindful of that Raichu, though. That thing is actually getting close to being able to take out a Urshifu, especially with that generator being played. And the generator got them energy. It only got them 1, okay. Yeah, that Raichu is actually kind of scary. I need to deal with that. But if we take 3 energy off the board, though, then that's also pretty good. So, I mean, if we kill the Megazoan, we're still wiping 3 energy off the board, so maybe that's fine. They might be able to KO my Lugia, though, with Raichu. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the best top deck here is probably Boss's Order. If I just get a Gust, I can just knock out Raichu with Urshifu V, which I'll probably just do. Just get that thing off the board. I doubt they play 2 Sky Seal Stones. They also could be stuck. If they're just stuck here, then this is fine. Yeah, if they're just stuck, we're probably going to win, too, if they're stuck here. Which they might be. There's Raikou V. If they don't attack me with Magnezone, they might just be stuck. Well, they can, but now they're doing the 4 Seal Stone. So now the Sky Seal Stone is completely irrelevant. So now they don't have, so that Tempest Dive was pretty good, because now we take away their option to do Sky Seal Stone. We are going to get to see 3 more cards here if they knock me out. So they're probably going to get a switch with this, right? They're going to get a switch. Oh, they get a rope. That's a sneaky rope. But I think it's, like, at this point, it's perfectly fine. Just give them Archeops, because, like, this deck functions so easily for 1 energy in this matchup. We can afford to give them the 1 Archeops. Pretty good rope. Wish I had double Archeops here, but it's fine if they KO Archeops. Doesn't really matter. They don't have Sky Seal Stone anymore, which is good, and we can always Rapid Flow that Magnezone at some point for game, so that's fine. Yeah, we don't really need Archeops anymore. It's not as relevant, to be honest. Not as relevant. They play 2 Escape Rope? Oof. That's annoying. I'll think I'm Lugia V-Star next turn. Promote that. I don't think it matters what I promote. Okay, what do we top deck here? The double turbo. Alrighty then. So let's go attach, tower, research. There's the VMAX. We got another VMAX too, which is pretty good. Let's play Capturing Aroma. I might have to bench Lumineon at some point, which I don't really want to do, but I might have to. Because I didn't really get a supporter. Let's get the VMAX. We got Lumineon. We'll Ultra Ball away. Double Empoleon for the second VMAX. And then we'll Evolve. Retreat. And we'll Gale Thrust. And next turn we have game with G-Max Rapid Flow. If they attack me with like Raichu or Raikou. Because the Magnezone on the bench is heavily damaged. If my opponent benches a Manaphy, they prevent that. I don't know if they're even playing Manaphy, though. There's a chance they probably don't even play Manaphy. And the nice thing with this, we keep the Rapid Energy Urshifu for a rainy day. So that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Can they knock me out here? I don't think so. They can't win this turn, but I don't think they can knock me out with Raichu, can they? No, they're short in energy. They need another generator to knock me out, which they probably can find. Yeah, there's the generator. They actually might have a KO with Raichu here. Can they do it? Yeah, I guess, yeah, they can. Yeah, that should be a knockout thanks to Flaffy. But we have game. If they bench a Manaphy... Okay, if they bench a Manaphy, then we might actually lose. Okay, if they actually do play Manaphy, we actually might lose the game because we just probably lose to the Escape Rope next turn. Uh-oh. Because they do have a knockout here, but they have to lose all their energy. They have to bench a Manaphy. Unless they judge me into, like, a really bad hand. They could judge me, I guess. Yeah, they could judge me into, like, an unplayable hand, too. There is a possibility they could, like, judge me into something, like, really bad. That is something we have to watch out for, too. It's like a potential judge. But, nope, they just knocked me out. And that should be GG's. My opponent did not get a Manaphy. I don't think they even play Manaphy, to be honest. I doubt they have Manaphy in their deck. So now we just win the game with G-Max Rapid Flow. So that should be about wrapped up. Yeah, they knocked me out. We had the Rapid Energy. Even if we didn't have the Rapid Energy on the Urshifu, we had in our hand for the other Urshifu, because both Urshifus are ready to attack, so looks like it is GG's. We'll see if my opponent decides to go 360, and yep, that's game. Raichu's pretty scary, not gonna lie, but even if they had the Sky Steel Stone, because they knocked out an Archeops last turn, Lugia did survive, which means that they weren't able to, like, set up a Sky Steel play. So no matter what, it's basically game over. So we just Rapid Flow for game and take 4 prizes here with the Lugia Urshifu deck. Or the Rapid Strike Lugia deck. But Lugia Urshifu is also a fitting name, too, especially for this matchup. Do this, do this. We take those 4 prize cards in 1 turn with VMAX Rapid Flow. There's decks out there that don't play, there's decks out there that don't play Manaphy, and this is where the deck can shine, when they don't play the Manaphy. And we take our 4 prize cards, because Miraidon doesn't play Manaphy. Neither does the Flappy Box deck. I'm pretty sure the top 8 list from Portland didn't play Manaphy either. So it's like, no Manaphy, VMAX Rapid Flow, go Berg. Especially when you hit them with an early Tempest Dive and that Pokemon goes to the bench. That's Rapid Flow food right there. There you have it. That's it for the Rapid Strike Lugia deck. I'm glad I was able to finally get a video done on this deck. I've been working on this deck for a while, and honestly, it felt decent. The ability to use Rapid Strike Urshifu with Lugia is honestly pretty good. The bench sniping and the fighting type presence honestly did do pretty well in this deck. I don't know about the Zeraora. I think out of everything that we can cut out of the deck, I think the Zeraora is the most cuttable card. I didn't really use it that much, and I found that the Zeraora wasn't very good. I think honestly Zeraora is probably not necessary in here. I honestly think you should just kind of rock with Empoleon and Urshifu and just say no Zeraora. Maybe just play 2 Drapion, to be honest. Just play double Drapion, because I actually don't know if we need the Zeraora. Again, I didn't really use Zeraora that much. I think the Zeraora is the most cuttable card in the Rapid Strike Urshifu, Rapid Strike Urshifu Lugia Empoleon concept. But that'll be for me. If you enjoyed today's PTCG Live video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 43,000 subs. We just hit 42,000 subscribers, so I want to thank you all once again for 42K subs and all the growth and support on the channel as of recently. That'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.